everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 back to school essentials. I get very wide range audience on here, but it's more just the time of year. These are basically things that you can always have in your purse that I think are little extra special beauty pieces. Some have become necessities in my day-to-day life, but basically just travel friendly, easy to throw in the purse, and just good everyday essentials is basically what this means. And it just so happens to be back to school season. So for whatever reason you're going back to school, whether it be college, anything like that, these would be great for you. So I'm just gonna get right into it. First up, to keep the germs away. You gotta keep this in your purse at all times, but especially during that sort of back to school season. Hand sanitizer. So the first hand sanitizer is going to be from Cosmetology. I did briefly mention this already in my sort of brand roundup of Cosmetology, so I will link that down below so you guys can check it out. But it's essentially just this hand sanitizer as a little spritz. Comes in several different options as far as scent. I have the orange lemon lime here. I'm in love with it. It is formulated with organic ethyl alcohol, which you're kind of like, ugh, that's pretty drying. But it is also formulated with glycerin, and glycerin helps keep the hand soft and will stop from that overly dry feeling as well. So this one's really great. Cute little bottle, you could throw it in the purse. Cosmetology is at a very fair price point as well. The next one is from Cleanwell, and Cleanwell, this is sort of what they are known for, and I cannot believe I haven't tried it sooner, but I'm really enjoying it. It has a little flip top, as you guys can see here, which I really like, so it's not accidentally spraying in the purse, and you don't lose it like the way you would the Cosmetology, but the Cosmetology is nice and secure, I will say. This one, however, is alcohol-free, which is a really nice option to say it's a kid-safe formula on there as well. And since it is formulated without alcohol, you're like, well, how exactly does it kill germs? This is formulated with active thyme, and active thyme actually kills 99.9% of germs. So it's alcohol-free, comes in 2 scents. We have the orange vanilla, which smells like a creamsicle, kind of delicious. And they do also have the original scent, which is more of just like an herbaceous sort of smell. Really great. And like I said, the essential oil blend is patented in there to keep your hands nice and clean, and both of them don't overly dry out the hands as well, which I like. And I think the spray is super convenient as well, so you're not ever putting too much product out in your hands. Next up, lip balm. I mean, I think so many of us are already on this train, but I like to talk about the HAVES lip balm as often as I can. They have like 20 different scents, including an unscented. The best sellers are 2 of the tinted ones, which is Echium. God, I still don't know how to pronounce that. Raspberry, which is sort of a more purpley tint. And they do also have the black cherry, which is a more reddish tint. Both very subtle and wearable, great to throw in the purse. They also have the Moon Balm, which is formulated with chamomile and vanilla. That one gets like crazy reviews. Haven't tried that one. I'm currently loving the Baobab Banana Lip Balm, which is the newest scent in the line, I believe, besides the tinted raspberry one. They're great, they're budget friendly, easy to throw in the purse. You can't really go wrong with these. And like I said, there's an unscented version for any of you who are a little bit more sensitive or don't like that. And I quickly wanted to give you a quick mention to the ones from Botanicals. I'm wearing one right now. These still are some of my favorite products, not only just of lately, but definitely of the year. I can't wait to talk about my end of year favorites. I get excited. I already can like see the future because how often I'm using these. But these are a little bit more on the pricey end. They are also tinted. This one does have a mild tint to it. Anything from a darker color to a very pale color like I have now. These are 10 bucks and they do have SPF in them. Just thought I would give that a quick mention. Immune boosters. Okay, so first up is from Zoe Organics, and it is their Breathe Balm, and I don't know what I do with mine, you guys. I found my refresh oil. I also love this product, but that's a different thing. It's essentially rolls up like a chapstick. I will throw up a picture. I'm sorry, you guys, I do not physically have it, but it is a product that I've tried and enjoyed, and essentially you put it on the neck. You can even rub it on the bottoms of your feet. It has that cooling sensation as well as your chest, and it's supposed to help alleviate any sort of cold or flu-like symptoms, which I think it does a great job at. It's just very comforting, sort of like that Vicks sensation to it, but better because it's made with all certified organic ingredients at a really, really fair price point as well. So definitely check that out. It's really, really travel friendly due to the size. Sorry, I don't physically have it with me. I'll try to feature it in a later video. Next one is the Altitude Oil from De Mamiel, and De Mamiel is a product I love. It makes all this everyday basic stuff feel so special and luxurious, which I really, really enjoy. And the Altitude, about to call it an Altoid, the Altitude Oil is essentially an energizing oil to help clear congestion. I love the smell of this. You can smell it immediately from here. You can put it on any sort of the pulse points. It does have this nice little cap on it, so it just comes out in the perfect dose. Put it on your neck, wherever you sort of want to put it. I just love the scent of this. It has that sort of mintiness where you just feel it go like right through you and like you're breathing a little bit more clearly. It does also have lavender, which is fantastic for nerves and anxiety. Really great travel companion, especially due to the little baby 10 milliliter size. It does also have lemon, myrtle, and peppermint to help uplift. I think that's that really refreshing feeling I'm getting in my chest, as well as pine and eucalyptus, which are powerful decongestants and help clear that sort of fuzzy head feeling. Great, great purse essential, and just beautifully smelling, so I like love when it lingers on the skin very, very much. Moving along, hand cream. Something I love to keep in my purse. Though this one's a little bit more cumbersome, maybe keep this one at the workspace, at the desk, something like that. This is from Osmia. This is their hand cream. I have the scent Linden Rose. I love the way it pumps out. I love the formula of this because it gives enough hydration, and by the way, one pump is like the perfect amount. It gives you like a nice healthy dose, but it's not too rich and blends into your hand, or sinks in rather very, very quickly. So if you need to do any sort of typing or touch anything around you, you're not like, ugh, I'm frozen for a minute, but it immediately gives relief to any sort of dry hands. And since the back to school season is in the fall months, I know it's getting a little cooler out there. There's just a great essential to have. Good to keep your hands moisturized, keeps everything looking nice and fresh. So this only comes in 2 scents. We have the Linden Rose, which I have, as well as the vanilla. Both are beautiful, but I am partial to rose. I can't help it. Next up, gone through several tubes of these. These are from 100% Pure. Great, great, great scent variety, as well as very quickly absorbing and no sort of sticky residue on the hands, which I know is so important to many of us. Who likes that feeling? I mean, I could get down with it maybe a little bit more before bed for an intensive treatment, but for every day, this is fantastic. It comes in grapefruit, vanilla, coconut, honey almond, lavender, and blood orange. I genuinely like all these scents from 100% Pure, so just take your pick and you are good to go. Wrapping things up, I'm still crazy about this product. I cannot talk about it enough, and this is from Uli's Ointment. It is the Uli's Ointment. It is their sole product, and it's basically a multi-purpose balm, so it's really fantastic. Sorry about the packaging on this one. You can tell that it is well loved, has been in and out of my purse. I love this because it is genuinely good for everything. You could take it and add it as a beautiful natural highlight to the skin, put it on your cuticles, any sort of dry areas. If you have a cold and you're getting a little bit of dryness around the nose, go ahead and tap it in. If I find that my foundation is sort of sinking in a weird area, I'll even like to tap that in just to make it look more alive. But it's just one of those things where it's good for everything. It's a great primer under makeup as well. Really, really affordable. And if you haven't tried this yet, you can throw in a free sample with any order from Integrity Botanicals. So if there's something here that you're like, I have to get that right now, maybe throw this in because it's great. Ton of product and a really, really adorable tin that I appreciate for environmental factors as well as aesthetics. And I'm telling you guys right now, it is just a fantastic product. If you watch the channel at all, definitely not your first rodeo hearing about it, that is for sure. But that is it, you guys. Those are my back to school essentials, my everyday essentials, if you will. Oops, got a little bit of product on my face there, excusez-moi. But basically, these are great purse items. Highly recommend them all. Tried and true and well loved by yours truly. Tried to give you a little bit of options in there, most of which are incredibly budget friendly. So I'm gonna link all of these products as well as their price points down in that description box down below. If you like the makeup look, I did a tutorial on this look with a different lip. The lip is the Botanicals lip conditioner in Beach Rose, but I'll have more information on my look down below. But if you guys want to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, that is always much appreciated. I like to know what you guys like to see, so don't forget to sound off in the comments down below as well. And I do upload here twice weekly, so subscribing is going to be the best way to catch all of my videos because I'm not really on a set schedule. I sort of upload when it feels right. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Please check out all of our social media down below. I always link it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.